excited and happy. I'm going to use the check judiciously.
About 100 persons with disabilities were financially empowered for small-scale businesses. The Renewed Hope initiative also targets advocacy illnesses like tuberculosis, as well as enhancing education for improved living conditions. In Uyo, Evelyn Badu, EPO, NTA News.
2,164 members of the National Youth Service Corps in Akwa Ibom State are being tasked to positively impact on their host communities. This was at the closing ceremony of orientation for Batch A Stream 2 Corps members deployed to Akwa Ibom State. Etienne Ibanga reports.
The National Youth Service Corps scheme provides an opportunity for Nigerian graduates, irrespective of tribe and religion, to render a one-year mandatory service
so as to reduce the rates of dependency on white-collar jobs. The state government, under my administration, will not relent in fulfilling its mandates to the scheme as we continue to leverage on the existing relationship to keep our people abreast with government programs and policies.
My fellow patriot in the national service, the task ahead of you is enormous, and you are enjoined to contribute to the development of your host community. I therefore encourage you
introduced to inculcate
firing exercise from Tuesday, May 7 to Thursday, May 9 to Barak Sibawa are back from 6 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock in the evening. The statements further indicate Okon Ikoro. You are still watching NTA Uyo News. More reports after this time out. Please stay.
NTA Uyo Virtual Children's Paper Presentation.
For the champions, for the champions, for the champions, stand up.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way.
Children, get ready. Put your thoughts together in a well-articulated pattern to paper and stand a chance of winning fantastic prizes. Submit a write-up on the given themes.
Junior category 8 to 11 years.
The impact of skill acquisition on the education of the child.
Senior category 12 to 15 years.
The effect of social media on parents-children relationship. Shortlisted candidates will be invited for virtual paper presentation via Zoom and grand finale. Interested schools should register and submit entries on or before May 16, 2024.
Rates 20,000 naira for 5 entries per school. Venue NTA Channel 12 for Kaitinan Road, Uyo, or NTA Uyo at yahoo.co.uk.
First prize 100,000 naira. Second prize 70,000 naira. And third prize 50,000 naira. Plus many consolation prizes.
For inquiries, please call Ekaite on 0904 643 6412.
Emem on 0803 657 9721. And Miriam on 0806 429 4907. Our children, teach them well and let them lead.
Section 21 of the CBN Act of 2007 says, a person who tampers with a Nigerian note, coin, or any note issued by the bank is guilty of an offense and shall on conviction be liable to imprisonment for a minimum of 6 months or to a fine not less than 50,000 naira or both. What constitutes an offense under this act? Spraying, dancing, or matching on any note issued by the bank during social occasions, as well as stamping, engraving, mutilation, piercing, stapling, writing, tearing, decorating, soiling, squeezing, or any form of deliberate and willful abuse of the naira, regardless of the value. volume, occasion, or intent shall constitute an abuse and shall be punishable under this Act. The Act further says it shall also be an offense punishable for any person to hawk, sell, or otherwise trade the Naira notes, like the new Naira note, or coins, or any other notes issued by the bank. So, have you been breaking the law? Now is the time to stop. Do not wait to be caught. This message is from the National Orientation Agency, NOA.
Welcome back, and now to the rest of the news. Regular training of engineering lecturers is key to producing graduates that can compete favorably with their counterparts across the world. This resonated at a 3-day Train the Trainers workshop for engineering lecturers from 10 universities across South Nigeria held in the University of Uyo. Janime Uku reports.
The Train the Trainers workshop on outcome-based education for lecturers in engineering faculties of Nigerian universities is at the instance of the Council for the Regulation of Engineers in Nigeria, COREN. The training is to equip engineering lecturers with the requisite skills to further impart quality knowledge on engineering students, preparatory for local and international content.
The outcome-based approach is a cornerstone to modern educational methodologies, emphasizing the mastery of specific competencies and skills by students. It aligns perfectly with the dynamic and ever-evolving landscape of engineering.
Outcome-based education is one of the things COREN has done in order to build capacity for our colleagues and also to infuse skills into our students, such that by the time they finish, they will be at par with their counterparts in the global community.
The objective has been to recognize and acknowledge the value added in transforming students admitted into engineering programs into capable engineering professionals with sound knowledge of the fundamentals and acceptable level of professional skills and personal competence for ready employability.
Engineering lecturers here are fired up to guide their students to meet international standards in their respective areas of specialization.
We are now going back to implement it, train our own other academics, and also train the students so that they become better engineers.
There is a paradigm shift in engineering education, which COREN is championing because he wants us to be at par with our colleagues, engineers from the developed countries.
This is outcome-based. It's no more inputs. We are now using the outcome, expecting that we need to upgrade so that our graduate can be at par with our graduate from the...
The training ends on Thursday, May 9, 2024. Dianime Uko, NTA News.
Nigerian Television Authority Channel 35 Eket Wilson commenced transmission to serve the information needs of the people of Eket and environs to project the rich cultural heritage of the state. The General Manager of NTA Uyo, Alice Ube, disclosed this when she led her management team to an on-the-spot assessment of the facilities at the station. John Paul Alumuna completes the story.
NTA Channel 35 Eket, located along east-west road axis of Eket, was established as a community station in 2004 to bring television broadcasting to the people of the area. Unfortunately, the well-equipped television station never transmitted before the facilities were completely abandoned. Following the recent directive of the Director General of NTA for the renovation of the station, the management of NTA Uyo assessed the facilities to ascertain the current conditions in order to carry out comprehensive renovations.
Everything has been wasted. Nothing is functional. The whole place is overgrown. There's no security, just two security men manning the entire place, snakes everywhere. It's quite unfortunate, but there's nothing that cannot be redeemed. From what we have seen, we will do our own part by giving a comprehensive and thorough report to headquarters so that...
Team visited the control room, the studio, offices, and the transmitter room, and the plant house, after which they concluded that the facilities can be upgraded.
Generator is a brand new generator, those two generators, but the problem of the general manager, based on directive from headquarters, is a big motivation that there are prospects that NTAK will come on air. It's what we have been working for, is what we have been dreaming about.
In this thing, we will be very, very happy because it will provide employment.
Eket Senatorial District and other residents are hopeful that the renovation and upgrading of the facilities will boost economic development of the
Sports now. Let's join Olumide Guntola for stories trending in the world of sports.
Since the appointment of Coach Finidi International Mutiu Adepoju, however, advised that Finidi George 2026 World Cup qualifiers against South Africa and Benin Republic fast approaching. In games ticket as the qualification tournament begins on the 12th of May in Kigali, Rwanda. Aruna Kodri, Ofiong Edem, Olajide Omotayo, and Fatima Bello will be representing Nigeria at the 2024 ITTF African Cup and Olympics qualification tournament. In grassroots basketball development, young basketball players between the ages of 12 and 17 have been given the opportunity to showcase their talents and be discovered at the maiden edition of Sipora Elite Basketball Slam Festival, which ended in Sangotedo. Crown Estate basketball team emerged champions of the week-long tournament, which featured 6 estates in
themselves positively and take them away from anything that is untoward, and have their sight, their vision, to conquer the world.
Enters second leg semi-final stage. Borussia Dortmund with a long goal advantage will be the guest of PSG. Drama is expected as Real Madrid will lock arms with Bayern Munich. The first leg ended 2 goals apiece. With sports update, Olumide Guntola, NT News.
To end the news, a recap of the major stories. Wife of President Tinubu has inaugurated Renewed Hope Initiative in South Nigeria. (2,164) core members deployed to Akwa Ibom State have been charged to impact positively on their host communities. You also heard in the news that regular training of engineering lecturers is key to producing competent graduates. That's the package this morning. Remember to be a star. Join NTS campaign to stand against rape and rapists. I remain Okun Ndem. Utuba Chibong is standing by for the news in translation.
Kamokara Idanyan Abere Ufanu Tameko to Renewed Hope Initiative Kikwenkan South. Iwan Waidem Ewakewo Tosani by you back Etongo Utum Waidem Kestedemi Eboya Moenam Tim Person Game Midong Sim Moiba. Ngwe tu mukwempo eno mention dikpe kufong wen taiflok mike idademi ke musibanga kikbegen kan engineering ukangen mi komo meli kama mbo minkere utbe achibonge ko mimbong yo mi wan waidem e wake wo tosni ba ikeke yuba e mai tongo mention sio utum waidem ke stidemi etanga no moyo ya moisni dem ena mutum gidong teke moyo ba bamba di ben ntim po yufuro idogidong odo seketanga dum idaka moyo ke kwengeke ukpempo eke sokebo ke ikori tudong mi ken srata ikuyu ya ikombo mi yo Lutum Ngwaide mi wad esekesani de mi eko to National Youth Service Corps aseno mention sio iwad ufang yang mo eka mitie kidat ikpanante mo to me erukpo no mo ano mo ufangi swaket mo edika nkena mention suba kutum ke mitie kidremi isanga yemi eboke se maike no ngomo ya ka mention sio nkokara abaga ke stelemi me weni renye ne boke mo ya ira ufang tumi ina mention sio mpo abegibe no foro irogiri me irongse mo eba ina mwaide memi moko manade ando boke eke tongondo tumi mbaga ngwam mi wat enie nti wood emane kane erudongo ikpanante mo ekpeto mbage kane depe ndaga nkodu furo idanyan inintom mese ngwam mi wadami ekpe mensonsio ubogotom bagatoro mo ma kwenge ngwaide mimi edi ni ese kama etongwem bemiso amoy kat utomo concert enam utebe achibon akombo ena medion ke mendikpe mwed ke mensonsio mpono fongwen taifyo eyem ukpe ke inikini akpanakpan biye barake ikpere mwed engineering eboke ke namami ke idara mo ke tumo ukpe mpo usenita eno mendikpe ba ikpere engineering ke mensonsio ufongwe siba ke ikpere south ke idremi akeda titie ku fongwe ntaifyo uyu ye kumbo mi yo Adon Guide Kente Council for the Regulation of Engineers in Nigeria, Koren. Edombio se itum ukpe mkpomi no afrefat mendikpe ke mkponu fongwe ntaifyo. Ebanga ke kidremi, amo ebanga ke kikpe ukpe mwede kudu engineering. Enamedi ke ukpe miedo mbaga toro ano mon tutungi fyo ketangi ko ebanga engineering. Nko nam yamo eni fyo ebanga se ndito fongwe eni edidi yongo. Mboko soro diando boke mbiosiba ke ikbego with engineering emi eno mo ifyo mimbaga toro ndi to fongwe debo kbe ke sangage akekim se ido ndaga ke mensionsio idat ke unadoromi nkomba mo ma kwen with eni ifyo emane di yong mensionsio ikbege ke ikbege engineering se mo ikbebe ni demesan mboko na ma di yong ke ukbe mkpomi abi treke akatoze usenefyon usoket kiswami mikuyo eboke ufogutum enti enye kenkanget eya emane sobetongo tumba atodumbono bosiba kenko kareket edi kup imani ni fyo ibanga mensionsum kosika esokunado amiedo si ekamba kamando tumutum ma alesupi kenkan enti uyo aketangira anye kisangagi mbono womo akaidi kisi nangamkodogo abono ke ufogutum ekeredu ya kobuyo mbukomi Ufogotom enti yenye kenkanget ada kusunge koto East West Road nko ege siaganye mbaga todo mbie baga ke nkangudo enekeni ifyok ebanga mensionsio mkosika iso adoke tsokesa siaganye maiki kbeneke memkodo se kamena ngutumdo igidaga ikem se kama enamutum adodi kene se ekamba wo akama kendutumutum ke ufogotom enti ke idere atang abokedo se esanga ekeseda ngofokutumuro bamba atoro do sedi tongutum amena membono wokufokutum enti uyo emaida kedika isangdo ekesanga set mensionsio ikbere utum mitese moy kedeke sedi tikuru control room studio mensionsio office ite transmitter yemikbere mfen abigi nwam yagado sutom ari tongo usop ke mo ma ke kuenge di sangan sed mem gbodogomi e ma nyam mebo kedo se e ma ne dape ndago fogutum entie kikirero bono wosidongo ke nkange kirero eni do nyine bo ke e ma kwengutum ku fogutum entie nkangudo ke ya nwa mimo amana na mimo ikop mensionsio mboksi kaiso sia itientum furo ye nkot ndongde e fa nkangudo miku Ukanye sosongo taiti ke mpang tong tembong ngine kuengero tutini mfen imai mani sobo tamba.